Yeah, all of it.
Oh, yeah, I go to as many gigs as I can afford to go to.
Yeah. Anyone impressed you lately?
Anyone impressed me? Oh dear.
Because I'll tell you why, I was at the Rectifying House at the weekend and I saw a young group called Granny's Attic.
Yeah.
And they were superb.
They are superb.
Especially the accordion player.
Yeah.
They couldn't have been no older than 15, 16.
I saw that guy playing. He used to play in the same band as his father, I think.
Yeah.
It was that Penny Drop or something or other. He used to be on the folk circuit when I first started doing music. And I saw this kid, lad, and he was about 9 years old then. I was going, wow, he certainly can play that squeeze box.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just any old squeeze box. It was big ones, small ones. You play them all.
Exactly.
Yeah, awesome.
So anyone impressed you lately, Robert?
I'm looking forward to Mudball this Friday.
Mudball, I don't think I've seen them. So what they like?
The drummer was in Guzzler Ponies
right
a few years ago.
Yeah.
And the bio starts something along the lines of they started in a dingy cellar.
Yeah.
But I've seen one video and that was good. So I'm very much looking forward to that gig on Friday.
Cool. That's at Malvern Rocks at
Grey Morgan Hotel.
Yeah. I think there's a few. Isn't the guy from Inspiral Carpets though?
I think so. Yeah.
Tom Hingley.
Tom Hingley, thanks King Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
The Maydolls as well, they're definitely worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they were at the Rectifying House on Sunday.
Yeah, I haven't seen Claire, but I know the accompanist, and I was pretty much impressed with Claire Boswell when she did a session here.
Yeah, she was playing Bransford on Sunday, and I was already said I'd go to the Rectifying House.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I keep missing that kind of thing. Yeah, that was really impressive session.
Claire's always very impressive.
Yeah. Is she playing Malvern Rocks or not?
I hope so.
Yeah. If not, she's at Worcester Music Festival.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Isn't she one of your divas? Or
not one of my divas this year. No, she elected not to be. No. But for those people who are listening, every year, except for last year, every year, right from the start of the Worcester Music Festival, I've always run organised the 5 divas, which is like herding cats.
Yeah.
Trying to keep these women in order. Especially the singers. But they're good. They're good.
Yeah.
And the thing about the 5 divas show, it runs at the Art House Cafe, which is by Huntington Hall in the middle of Crown Gate.
Yeah.
And we run it at lunchtime, so it gives the performers plenty of chance to play in the evenings or wherever else where they're playing with their bands.
Yeah.
And it may not be just the soloist, a singer-songwriter, it may well be a singer from the band. And this year we got Leslie Wilson from the band Freewater singing. There's Claire Breen, she's coming.
She's been up here, yeah.
Yeah, she's been up here as well. So there's Becky Rose.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah Reggio.
Oh.
And who's the other one? I'm in so much trouble. Oh, Sue Bell. Yeah, Sue Bell.
Oh, she's been up here too,
Yeah, Sue with Journeyman.
Yeah.
And, so they're all going to do a different sort of thing. They're thinking outside the box and do something.
Really? Interesting.
It's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
And I think Sarah's on first. Sarah Reggio's on first because I think she's got another gig later on the night. So didn't want to wear her out too quickly.
So that's on the Saturday. The bank
that's on the Saturday,
August
25th, isn't it?
Yeah. It's an extra day this year, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
Whether I work or not, I don't know.
No. We'll see.
Yeah. So I actually tried the 5 Devos, which are the 5 fellas, but they're hopeless.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't turn up on time. They came with guitars or instruments. So in the end, I had to become a Devo myself. Nor was around, and he was walking by, so I grabbed him and said, "Do you fancy being a Devo?" And he nearly hit me, and clapped me one. But so he was a Devo as well.
So back to Divas, eh?
Back to Divas. Yeah, you can rely on these women. Yeah. And they are quite demanding.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What, they got riders and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, you pink kittens and all that sort of thing. Yeah. Cost me a small fortune in roses, Boxes, chocolate
boxes. All right. With the flowers.
Chris Benning could buy the flowers.
What about you, Martin? Anyone impressed you lately that you've seen?
Well, I can't remember her name actually. She plays with Bo Fletcher. She was at the youth club.
Catherine Howe.
Catherine Howe.
Oh, Catherine Howe.
Well, blindness at Malvern Youth Club the other week. I really haven't heard anything like that for a long time. It was blinding.
Catherine's really famous,
Yeah, I know. She's stuff out the past, but I've heard it before, but that particular set we rode that night was wasn't that long, but it was really rather brilliant.
I think Vo's getting better and better every time he plays now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's like a fine wine. He's maturing with age.
Yeah,
I think he's now really enjoying himself.
Yeah, you can see this, doesn't it? You know, I'm kind of mesmerised by his guitar playing on songs.
Lots to learn.
Yeah. Right, who's going next? Martin?
Well, I've got to play you a little tune, I think.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
A little tune. I'll do a little gizmo on my guitar. To allow me to have a bit of open tuning.
Yeah, this gizmo is like it's like a contraption of it's lots of little fingers pressing down on the fretboard.
Right.
It's mechanically, it looks like a robot.
Yeah.
Robotic hand.
Do you know who made it?
No, go on.
Me.
Oh, right.
A capo, it's far more complicated than a capo.
Well, it is.
It's actually, do you want to talk
Go on,
about it?
yeah,
You can't see it, folks.
technical, go on.
But as Gazza just said, it looks like a spider, really, with a very thin body. It's got legs sticking, and it holds a chord on the guitar. So what that means is you can get into what they call open tuning. And a guy called Martin Fury plays with the High Kings, an Irish band. Came to me about 10 years ago and said, can you make me a capo that plays chords? Now, it isn't the first time it's been attempted. The Victorians tried it. But I did come up with this particular design, and it actually works.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it's absolutely amazing. Don't use it very often.
You're patented it, sell it.
Well, it is patented, and we have sold sort of a few, but it's at the moment not being made at the moment, but possibly will come back on the market later in the year. But, so anyway, basically, folks, is what it allows to set up a different kind of tuning on the guitar without actually turning the keys, without actually reaching it. In this case, we've got E minor 7, so I'm just going to try and play a little instrumental.
Okay.
But that was me, I'll be breaking strings like I always do.